Hey guys, this is Arash Danishmaya, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about FEMA's individual and household program. This is basically just a way for FEMA to give back to people affected by a disaster. We will go over like the eligibilities, the assistance programs, the different types of programs, the rehoming programs, just basically everything you need to know about FEMA's individual and household programs. First, we begin with the eligibility. You need to be a U.S. citizen or non-citizen national or a qualified alien. Next, FEMA must be able to verify your identity fairly easily. Next, you just need to make sure that you're not profiting from this disaster. So the amount you receive from FEMA and the amount you receive from your personal insurance cannot exceed the total amount caused by the disaster. And then lastly, FEMA will only cover you for damages that are from the declared disaster, not for something that happened before, so only from something that happened during the storm. Next, we have the IHP Housing Assistance Provision. There are two different types of provisions, and we're going to dive into both. But they are the financial housing assistance, and the direct housing assistance. One basically tackles the financial standpoint, and the other one basically tackles if you can't get financially reimbursed, where are you going to live and how are you going to live. Here, we're diving into financial housing assistance, which is basically FEMA just reimbursing or giving funds to people who now need help with their living situation because they can't live in their homes. Let's begin with the rental assistance. If a disaster ruins your home, FEMA will provide assistance for a temporary residence while your home is being fixed. Then we have the lodging expense reimbursement, which is basically under the rental assistance, which is just reimbursing you for hotels, motels, and short-term living expenses. And then next we have home repair assistance, which is very self-explanatory. Next, we have the direct housing assistance. Some people aren't able to use the rental assistance or aren't qualified to use it, so they offer the direct housing assistance. This basically gives manufactured housing units to people to live in for temporary housing by FEMA, or FEMA is able to actually take control of the lease, and they go into the leasing agreement and they reconstruct it so that they are able to go in and repair faster than the actual company is able to. And then they offer the permanent and permanent housing construction, which is basically FEMA being able to go in areas around the U.S. and doing the same thing they do for the people inside the U.S. outside. Here, we're going to dive into the IHP Other Needs Assistance. This is provided by the SBA. They provide people with low-interest, long-term loans to help with personal property damages due to this declared disaster. Personal property assistance basically repairs or replaces essential household items, including furnishings and appliances. Transportation assistance basically repairs or replaces a vehicle damaged by the disaster. And then moving and storage assistance is pretty self-explanatory. It covers moving and storage fees caused by the disaster. Now we have non-SBA dependent types of needs. It's important to know that you may be awarded a non-SBA loan regardless of the status of your SBA loan. And these help with funeral assistance, medical and dental assistance, child care assistance, basically just miscellaneous things you need help with. And then here I provide a long list of limitations and requirements. And this is my sources, and I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to view my presentation, and I hope you guys all have a good day today.